What is up, guys, and welcome back to some COD gameplay. This time around Ambush. I quite like this map, to be fair. I think it's just because I normally do alright at it. That's why I probably like it. And as well, this gameplay for me didn't go too bad. We did quite well actually in the end. So you know, you're in for an interesting one because it's quite a long episode normally to others. I got actually quite a funny kill there. I killed this guy with a grenade, and he killed me with his grenade, so we both killed each other, which I thought was quite funny. But yeah, for the first half of the video anyway, I'm not going to really talk about the kind of gameplay as such. I'm going to talk about something else. I sometimes do this on COD videos. If you've watched one of them before, you probably know that I talk about it a lot more than I do with the gameplay. It's just, don't get me wrong, I want to talk about the gameplay. It's just, for me, I aren't really kind of a COD guy. I just kind of like, but that makes no sense, does it? Just playing COD. What I mean is, I'm not kind of a COD guy. Basically, to sum it up, I don't know the kind of the talk, how to talk about it. I just kind of like playing it, and even though this might sound a bit strange, I just like killing people. But you know, that's just what I do in my spare time. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to really talk about the gameplay for the first half. I'm going to talk about Premier League now. I did do it in a video in the past on a COD video. I think it was, you know, like maybe 10 videos ago. But I'm going to talk about more kind of the relegation battle this time, because I think we know who has won the league basically. I think Chelsea, and I think we all know that Chelsea are going to win the league. If they don't, then they've just absolutely effed it up, and as much as Man U did when they let Man City back into it. But yeah, like I said, I think we all know who's going to win the league at the moment. I do anyway. The thing is, I actually said Man City would win the league at the start of the season. They might still finish in second, you never know, but you know, the Chelsea have ran away with it now, so I think that's them. But like I said, relegation battle now. I support Hull City, so that's why I'm specifically talking about it, because you know, we are in the relegation battle, and we probably was at the start of the season favourites to go down, and we probably are still one of the favourites to go down, along with Sunderland. I mean, it's, you know, it's going to be very hard for us to stay up. It just is. You know, it's going to be really, really hard, and it's very disappointing, to be fair, because you know, we didn't have the best of starts to the season with like Steve Bruce leaving, all the players, you know, hardly have any players, but you know, we've kind of made up for it. Surprisingly, we're actually sat in 18th spot, only 3 points behind Swansea, so we're not doing too bad actually. You know, we're 2 points above Middlesbrough and 4 points above Sunderland, so if Sunderland do win their game in hand, they can't go above us. And you know, if Middlesbrough, if they win their game in hand, they will go above us. But the main thing is, you know, we still are kind of in it. You know, Crystal Palace obviously again got a game in hand. A lot of the clubs, to be fair, have got a game in hand around us, which is quite frustrating. But you know, for a Hull City fan looking in, it's just going to be so hard to stay up. You know, for me, our defence is not bad. I like our defence. I think if we had maybe Bournemouth's attack or Burnley's attack, maybe Leicester, we would probably be a mid-table side. I really do, because I do think our defence is one of the best around that kind of bottom half of the team. You know, expecting Sunderland's, Middlesbrough, Swansea's, Crystal Palace, probably on par with Leicester. I think we're probably a better defensive unit than Watford, but you know, we have got the most minus goal difference, which is 32. So you could be saying to me, what are you on about? You've got minus 32 goal difference. I just think it's because as well, we don't do, you know, the business by scoring goals. We just don't score enough goals, and that's why, you know, we aren't doing that well. Our defence, like I said, I think is good. It's just we don't score enough goals, and I think that's what we've kind of lacked when we've been in the Premier League in a few seasons. You know, obviously we did it. We had 2 seasons, I think it was like 13 to 15, then went down 15 to 16, and obviously we've gone back up 16 to 17. And through all those periods, I don't think we've really had a really good goal scorer. So, you know, obviously we are one of the favourites to go down, like I said. And I think if we was to come back up after going down, we'd have to get a good goal scorer, really would, because, you know, Hernandez, he has proved it in the Championship, but he has not proved it in the Premier League. I know he's been injured a lot this season, but he still hasn't proved it. And you know that, obviously, our manager Silva, he doesn't have, I don't think, has faith and confidence in Hernandez. Because you see, he brought in Niasse from Everton, and I mean, he scored a bit, to be fair to him. So, he's not doing bad. But, if we go down, we definitely won't be keeping Niasse anyway. Because I actually don't even think he's that good, to be fair. He obviously, like I said, I know he got a few goals, in the past games, but I still don't think he's good enough for the Premier League. But, I think Sunderland, to be fair, this bottom three now, Sunderland, Middlesbrough and Hull, will probably go down. Leicester's not going down. I don't even know why Watford are in the mix, to be fair. I really don't. I mean, I know they're they've got a game in hand over us, so just to say they draw their next game, go on 32, they will be 8 points above us. So, to be fair, you can't really count them as, in it. Leicester, they're just not going down at all. Swansea, I just don't think they've got... I think they've got a quite good squad, Swansea, and I'm quite surprised that they're actually down there. Crystal Palace, they've been a bit of a train wreck for a few years now. They haven't really got that many good players. Zaha might be leaving them this summer, which might be a big miss for them anyway. If I had to pick a team that could battle Hull City, Middlesbrough and Sunderland for relegation, it would probably be Crystal Palace, but I still think they'll stay up with Sam Allardyce. But yeah, anyway, that's what I've said, guys. My first prediction, I think, at the start of the season when I did the Premier League table was Hull City, Burnley and Sunderland. So I might have 2 right, to be fair. So I didn't do too bad on that part. But that's my kind of summary for the relegation battle. Sunderland, Middlesbrough and Hull will be going down this season. As a Hull City fan, I don't want to see that, but, the truth hurts and it's just going to happen. But anyway, onto the gameplay. Not really talking about it much. I mean, we are into a minute left on this episode. And like I said, we haven't got a lot of time to talk about it. But we weren't doing too bad at the start, like team-wise. We was in the league quite a lot, but they brought it back. And you'll see it's very, very close at the minute, 63 to 61. Again, like I said, I didn't have a bad game. It wasn't too bad, to be fair. We was doing all right. But the frustrating thing is, and what I'm noticing recently is that I'm going on a few periods where I'm not doing anything and I'm just running about the map trying to find some people to kill, and I'm not kidding you, it's it takes up a minute, so it is a bit annoying, but the main thing is that we get the win. We obviously get more kills than deaths, which is the main thing to do in COD. We got a few radars. I'm still wanting airstrikes and obviously airplanes or helicopters. I think it's helicopters in it, but it's just one of those things. I'm just not good enough at the game. I'm really not. But anyway, like I was saying, guys, you'll see here, we are pushing on. We did win 75-67. Not a bad win in the end. Like I said, they did pull it back, but we kind of outbranched them, and I could have got a final kill, to be fair, at the end, but this sniper guy nicked it off me, so I was a bit frustrated on that part, but the main thing was we won the game. We also went positive. We got 16 and 13, you'll see, with the record. The guy at the top of our table and also their table, 20-9 and 27-14. Them two had really good games. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!